So do you have any observations to the allocations made to education and infrastructure?
Yes. For the first time, like I said earlier, the budget, the component of the budget is statutory, capital, recurrent non-debt, debt service, and then for salaries and wages. Now, statutory allocation is where you have all agencies that are on first line charge: National Assembly, Human Rights Commission, INEC, NDDC, Northeast Development Commission, not NDDC, Northeast Development Commission, all those kind of agencies, Nigerian Judicial Council, those agencies that their money goes to them directly. For the first time, we now have this statutory allocation to include NASENI, which is National Agency for, I think, infrastructure, one infrastructure agency. It is now included in the statutory allocation. So that tells you that the government this time around has prioritized infrastructure, and especially to give them a free hand towards their operation. Putting any agency on first line charge means they are giving them revenue access free hand, so that when they get it, they do their thing themselves. So that tells you how the government is prioritizing infrastructure through the including NASENI as a statutory allocation agency. Then in terms of education, the president in July said that education budget will be increased by 50% in 2022 and 2023. If you look at the total allocation to education in the 2022 proposed budget, it's about 700 billion. If you compare it to the one of last year, it's reduced. I think that one was about 732 billion, I think. This is still also around 700, but it's lower.
Right.
So when we hear that the president promised that education budget will prioritize for 2022 and 2023, we're expected to see that education will be larger than what it is. That's the point I'm trying to make. So the trend for the allocation of the size of allocation for education does not show that there's commitment towards addressing or prioritizing allocation to education, as the president said during the education financing summit that held in the UK.